Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome back to the Hypermine server, where I'm hanging out. No, not really hanging out, but I am here in what will soon be the foundations of my Sky City here on the Sky Islands world. And behind me is the portal back to the overworld and my Dark Twins base. Whoop, there we go. But I am working on one of the many towers that will be around here. Towers, buildings, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to go completely tower for everything, but it's slowly coming into view here. I'm working on my Buildcraft power building. And Zueljin's back. Welcome back, Zueljin. Haha, there we go. I usually just abbreviate. But here's my little Steve cart that I showed off in the last episode. Definitely go back and check it out if you haven't seen it. But this is my Buildcraft tower, and if you guys have seen the dark, or they're Dark Twins as Almanac calls them, my Buildcraft tower, my Buildcraft tower has a bunch of sub-basements to it. So what I had to do for this one is build the sub-basements first. So these are my basement towers. And this is where my tanks are going to go. I'm going to have oil tanks and lava tanks and water tanks. I have all kinds of tanks down there. But I will get to that sooner or later. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze in enough time today to do that. But what I wanted to do is actually build the living quarters, or the whatever, where the machines are actually going to go. The lab is going to be up here, and I'm going to build it as close to the style as my first two towers as possible. So this is the starting platform. Ground zero ground. So I'm going to have to remember how I built my other towers. And let's grab some dirt, kind of lay this out. I need to mark out another circle. Let's grab a little more dirt than that. Okay, you know what? I'd like some of these as well. So the other towers are built with this red rock. So that's what I'm going to build them with. But I need to mark out a circle. And I know that in the center of my other towers is this square pillar with a 3x3 space on the inside. So I need to at least have that much space, and I think there was 3 or 4 blocks on the outside. So I think that's where the outer ring, or the outside of the circle is going to go. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. And the torch is in the way. Oops. Wow, Zueljin's coming and going a lot today. Okay. Now for this circle, I believe we went like this, 3 wide, looks good to me. So let's go with that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. This is where I'm going to build up my tower like this. Need to have a door here. Oops. Can clean off the dirt here in a little bit. Whoa, that's too much. Okay. Here and here, and go like this. And I think I'm going to put a door on each wall, just because. Just because. I go up one more. You know what? I'm going to put one of these here above the door, because I want to give it a little bit of a different look to it. Like that, and there. Oops. We'll go like this and like that, and I think that's going to work. And we'll go around one more time. And I just had an idea that I want to try out. So that means I'm going to have to go back to my base and grab some more supplies. I wanted to do this thinking I could make some designs here in the sides where the doors are. I wanted to use the basalt to do that, but I'm going to need to grab some stairs. So I will head back. I probably should, you know what? I've got, the tree did not grow up the way I wanted it to. So we will break the tree. You know what? Grab the chainsaw and we'll chainsaw the tree. I was hoping for a big tree, but I don't want to plant the 2x2 things. So I have a piece of oak here, and make a crafting bench. And with the crafting bench and some more basalt, I should be able to make some stairs. You can't make basalt stairs? No. Bet you can't even make basalt half slabs. Nope, you can't. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I know you can make these stairs. Or at least you could before. Okay, you could still make those stairs. So, I think what I will have to do is just intersperse my stairs with these black things. Let's try this. I want a right side up stair and then an upside down stair. Oh, come on, get on there. Okay, like this and like this. And then we fly and place an upside down stair and bounce around like crazy. And then we go like that. And like that. Is that what I wanted? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Go like that. And then one of those. What in the world is going on here? Am I lagging? Sure feels like it. Okay. Or to block like that. A black one. Another one. A stair. And then an upside down stair. I do like the creative flight much better. So our tower will kind of go up like that. I think that'll be an much more interesting pattern. Oh, there we go. So I will continue up to a point where I want to build the next portion, and I will get back to you guys. So I will be right back. Sort of. Let me finish this round, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, we are back, and here is the start of the Buildcraft tower, MJ tower. Don't really have another name for it. If you guys think of a good name for this tower, let me know. But the next part we're going to do is we're going to work on the living section, the habitation section. And I'm going to put in the windows, I'm going to put in this hardened glass. Just like that. In my home towers, my base towers, the glass is just normal, everyday, ordinary glass. But this glass is from the thermal expansion mod, and it's used. It's made using lead and obsidian. So it's a much harder material. And I thought I would give it a try on this next set of towers. So, wanted to do things kind of a little differently, but still have the same basic shape. So I'm going to outline the walls, and this is where the bridges to the next towers go, and I put these in the wrong place. Okay, I want it to go there, and there, and then one there, and oops, that's the wrong one. I don't want those. I want that one. Okay. And then here, and here, and there, and there. And Almanac is taken off. Okay. So that's that. I think I want to go like this here. put some more glass over here. Just kind of running around in circles, as you can tell. And let's try taking this a layer at a time, or maybe even two. So we'll go 1, 2, 2 glass, 2 more basalt, double glass. Gotta scratch my nose. And double glass. And then hop over here. 2, double glass, double glass, double glass. Salt, more glass. Salt, glass, glass, glass. Salt. Take a little hop. 2. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And as you can tell, it takes a lot more effort to break this glass than normal stuff. Especially with a high efficiency pickaxe. That was quite a bit of work to break a couple pieces of glass. Okay. And our next hop. Oops. And we're almost done. Now I'm going to go ahead and make each window 3 high and then put in a layer of, you know what, let's go ahead and layer it with the clean stone. So I'm going to put in 2 floors just like I have in my other towers, and then I'll get back and we'll see if we want to add any more floors to it. That's definitely going to be a possibility with this city. There's going to be a lot bigger towers and stuff. So when I'm done with the second floor, I will get back and we'll see where we're at. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and I'm just about to finish up on the ceiling of the second floor, and I'm putting in a glass ceiling here with this hardened glass that I've been using. And I think the next thing I do is make a ring around this hole here. Like this, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and I go like this. And then put in a little bit of glass, and I forgot something. But I believe I'll get back to that in a second. But let me see if I can... Night nugs. Let me see if I can finish up this with the amount of glass that I've got. And I'm guessing I probably won't be able to do it. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to make it. And then I'm going to save this for a block of glowstone. And I'm not going to be able to make it all the way around. So I will have to wait until the supply gets replenished. But I have glowstone in here, so I will just go ahead and grab that. And this is what it's looking like so far. I'm thinking there's a few additional extra features I want to add to it. Like the little bridges coming out from the second floor. We'll put in some glowstone here. And it looks like we're going to have to teleport back home to pick up some glass. While I'm at it, let me go ahead and deposit my wrenches that I don't need. Wrong floor. You guys didn't need to see that. Waiting on the obsidian. And let's go grab some lead. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip ahead for a second and get back to you guys once I've got some glass to work with. So I will be right back. Okay, we're almost there. Got one more to go. And there it is. There's a stack of hardened glass. And we're still pulverizing some lead. So I think I'll come back in a little bit, put in some more obsidian, which I'm making in my igneous extruders over here. Got a whole bunch of obsidian in there. So let's go ahead and transport back to the Sky City Central location. Still got my... Now I'm trying to grow a large tree here. And I don't believe bone meal works on this server. And I don't have the means to actually make the other stuff. The catalyst. I need pollen, I believe. So let's finish off what we were doing up here. And then once this is all done, the next thing that I want to work on is building a bunch of iron tanks. And I know I have the iron to do it. I believe I need a lot of iron and glass and stuff. It's going to take a lot of stuff. So, okay, we got glowstone there, glowstone there, glowstone here and there and all over the place. But I believe I'm going to save the iron tanks either for another episode or definitely another day. I'm getting kind of worn out today. I've actually recorded, I believe, 3 or 4 episodes now. However long I've been working on the Sky City. I believe it's 2 or 3 episodes today. So yeah. Whatever that's been. So I spent all day working on this. But there's one last thing I wanted to try and do. I wanted to add a little accent to this right here. And I know everybody else has been using a lot of what's called microblocks, but I have not had a chance to do that, to play with those. So I'm still using full scale. I think that looks a lot better now. Definitely looks a lot better. And I also want to be able to put in fences in my overworld base, the main base, called the Dark Twins. I have 4 railings up there. I have nether brick. Come on. Up here. I have nether brick fences, but I was thinking of using some other type of fence, possibly the metal posts, because those you can actually paint different colors. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'd like to put some kind of railings around my bridges. I mean, I could go with just basic cobblestone too. Basic cobblestone walls, I believe is what they're called. Cobblestone walls. So that's always an option as well. Okay, I want to land there. That. Oh, I still have another torch around somewhere. Okay. Up we go. Okay, a tree grew, but I still don't think it's the right type of tree that I want. Yeah, it's... I have to figure out how to grow a giant tree here. Let's grab a sapling and the chainsaw, and let's go chop this thing down again. I'm trying to get one of the really big trees. I'm sure I said that earlier. Just trying to get a big tree. Whoosh, and fly away. Like those trees. Those over there. Big trees. Not the humongous, gigantic trees like what, what's his name? Slip is building his base out of, but, you know, it's a decent big tree. So, I'll figure it out. I think I do want to put a third floor up above, but I think it'll be more like an observation platform up around 120 or 130. Get like a skinny pole going up the middle, and then a little round thing on top. But that's it for this episode, I believe. Unless there's time left, and I'll try and put in some tanks. You see all those slimes down in there? Yeah, we're gonna put tanks down inside of this thing. So I will see you guys another day or another time. And that's it. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.